It's the music that we choose. 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 The music that we choose. The world is spinning too fast. I'm fine that Nike shoes to keep myself tethered to the days I tried to lose. My mama said to slow down, you must make your own shoes. Stop dancing to the music, I've got gorillas in a happy mood. Keep my groove on.
It's all garbage.
If you
What is up, guys?
What
is
on your YouTube, subscribe now, please. I'm begging you. Also, real estate. Let's talk about real estate, James. We need monetization. Let's also talk about cars. Cars and real estate.
I really like cars.
We love cars.
I'm gonna go out there and buy a new F-150.
And we love real estate.
F-150, a new house. I'm gonna go out and buy a house, a really nice 4-story, 360 bedrooms.
3 acre.
3 acre. Really nice bathrooms. You know, you got them faucets.
5 of them.
You know. 5 of them.
In 3 acres.
And 3 acres is kind of small. I'm gonna go with about 40 acres. 40 acres. 40-acre house, you know.
I mean, I want to see someone fit like 5 acres in like a 3 acre spot. Like, I mean, not 5 acres, 5 bathrooms in a 3 acre spot.
Okay.
Also, for those of you who are here, who have been recommended in a guava juice video, welcome. Comment below if you are an epic.
If you clicked off the last podcast, because actually, the one that most people got recommended from the guava juice video. If you guys clicked off of that because of the whole talking about TVs thing,
we
fuck
hate you,
and I don't like you, and.
Yeah, if we want to talk about TVs, we're going to talk about TVs, okay? I got a knife. Look at this.
So Sam's running this podcast this time?
Yeah, this is my show now. We're off the books.
It's probably a bad thing, to be honest.
We're off the books, James.
Yeah.
Alright?
Shut the fuck up.
Copyright. What are your thoughts, James? This was what you wanted to talk about, so I don't really know what you wanted to...
So, copyright.
Copyright.
Do you believe that the creators of a video game should be able to claim your shit if you play their video game on your channel, Sam?
Ooh. Okay. That's a hard one, because, like, at first I was going to say no, because, like, you know, Let's Playing on YouTube is, like, super popular, a lot of people like it,
and plus
like, 9 times out of 10, whenever I see... Yeah, 9 times out of 10, whenever I see, like, a game advertised, or not advertised, but someone play a game on YouTube, I want to play it more than I did before. And sometimes I've even learned about, like, new games from seeing it played on YouTube. It's gonna scowl in your dog's general direction. Oh, James, the FBI set up a camera behind you. Look at it.
Yeah, I know. That's for an upcoming episode of We Time.
The full-blooded Italians set up
the Italian stallion
is in Mortal Kombat. Rambo is in Mortal Kombat now.
Lola!
But anyway, back to my point. Like, originally I was going to say no outright. but there are some games that are like, you know, like visual novels and stuff. Like, I think that some of those like would have been better if like there weren't that many people like, you know, because then like once you see a visual novel like be played, there's really no reason to go back to it because there's no gameplay involved.
Yeah,
you know, and there's usually only like 1 or 2 endings.
Yeah, I can see a lot of from both perspectives, but overall, I think it doesn't necessarily hurt the profit of the game unless it's something like you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, in this instance, Night in the Woods, what we're going to be playing soon, I watched Jacksepticeye play that, and I wanted to play it even more, and when I did, I wanted to play it again, you know, to get all the endings, or just play the same ending, because it's good, you know? Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be about, you know... What?
Yeah.
What was that?
What was what?
Nothing.
Anyway.
I also wanted to talk about copyright.
No, this is my show.
Well, it's not really copyright, but like, do you think you should be able to mod your console that you paid money for, as long as you're not using it to pirate games? I think that's a 100% yes.
Depends on if like the game's an online like multiplayer game and like you're giving yourself like an unfair advantage to like other players, you know? Unless you're on like a modded server.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just modding consoles in general. We can get into that after. Like modding your console to add a new OS that has more features. Like the Switch. I really want to do that.
I mean, I guess it's fine, but like I don't know. I can kind of see where they're coming from and like how they don't want to like, because I think especially with like Nintendo, their main thing is like
the Switch OS fucking sucks ass, Sam.
Well, yeah, but they don't want someone to like mod in something inappropriate and then have like, you know, a bunch of boomers think that like, oh, this is what Nintendo did. It wasn't like a mod. This is just what Nintendo did. Because like some people don't really understand how modding works and stuff like that, and so Nintendo could probably be like kind of cautious to let people mod stuff in, and I kind of get that to an extent, but like I also get where you're coming from.
I'm just going to put Android on my Switch, so Nintendo will never know if I modded my Switch or not.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I can literally play any game on my Switch. It's obviously not optimized, and it's a really shitty solution right now, but like, I think that's cool that you can even do that. Anyway, now we can talk about the modding games thing. A lot of companies support it, which is a good thing. But, like, some games don't need mods, you know? Like, some story-based games don't need mods. Maybe
they don't need them, but, like, they make them more fun sometimes. And sometimes they can fix, like, broken mechanics in the game, you know?
I guess if you look at it that way, but, like, if you're talking about things like Undertale or, like, any of these really story-heavy games, it's not going to add anything, really. Unless you are playing, like, an FPS-style RPG, which, in that case, you can add a lot.
Speaking of RPGs, today we are sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, the top RPG ever on the App Store, and we are going to...
Did you literally look that up? Did you look that up, Sam, so you can say that?
Raid Shadow Legends, please. Please sponsor us, Raid Shadow Legends. We will.
We're not good enough for Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we're good enough for Raid Shadow Legends.
Or what's that new game that the official podcast or whatever got sponsored by? Actually, I don't think it's official, but the whatever Charlie's fucking tier list thing is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Impact or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That actually looks kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Uh-huh. Well, I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I want to play
Fall Guys. Fall Guys Season 2 came out today, Sam.
Yeah, and they announced Thick Bonkus.
Yeah? Yeah, some of the maps actually look interesting, even though it's only 4 right now. But they also
and
added...
thick bonkus.
Yeah. And they added a lot more costumes.
Oh, yeah, but they're all, like, medieval themed, and none of the designs really appeal to me that much.
I like some of them.
I like that. I like some of them, but they just don't really catch my eye as much as some of the others do. So, TVs.
Why are we talking about TVs?
Why is it that, you know, we record a nice little podcast, you know, our podcast, we talk about what we want to talk about, right? And we decide to start talking about TVs, because that's what we were, you know, that's what we were thinking about at the time. And we talk about TVs, and then people start clicking off. What the hell?
Listen, guys. If you don't fucking watch my rant about TVs right now...
Oh, let me fix that.
You're fucking retarded, Sam. I hate you.
Wow. And now we're demonetized. Thank you, Susan.
No, they won't demonetize me. I'm a good little boy. Bruh, you know when your facial hair keeps tickling your fucking nose? It's fucking annoying. That's why I keep doing this over and over again.
No, because my nose is too big for that to be a problem.
No, you have them fat ass lips, Sam. Look at those fucking...
Also...
You're just not gonna say anything about that, I see.
So yeah, I've been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I joined Black Eagles, because they had the most appealing cast to me, and I know that you can, like, recruit other people later, and I think I will do that with a few and kick out some of the like, less desirable members, like Casper and, like, Ferdinand, I think, the one that's got, like, the red hair and the lance. They're better Lance characters that I would rather have. James has no idea what I'm talking about right now.
Well, I know, like, I know some things, but I've never played, like, a main Fire Emblem game. I've only played Fire Emblem Warriors.
You should play Three Houses. It's really good. And you don't have to, like with most RPGs, you don't have to, like, play, like, a previous title to really understand what's going on.
Well, I might get a copy totally legally on my 3DS on one of the Fire Emblem games. On my modded 3DS.
It's not like Kingdom Hearts where, like, you play it and you're like, what in the world is going on?
I know.
You know?
It actually has a story.
I
mean, so it looks good. I think I would like it.
Nickelodeon Kart Racer 2 came out.
I really want to get that. I said that when they announced it, and I still haven't got it yet. I need to wishlist that on Steam. Hold the fuck on. I'm going to do that.
For some reason, they made all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, separate characters. Instead of, like, giving them one cart. But, like, and it's cool, but, like, I wish they would have, like, given those spots, like, other characters that were more interesting, you know? Instead of just, like, the same turtle, but with a different headband, or, you know,
dude, but they have fucking Invader Zim. They have the characters from the Loud House, which I don't fucking like.
They have characters from Loud House, from Avatar, from SpongeBob, and also...
Dude, they have, like some Rugrats, really old cartoons in this game. Dude, Invader Zim.
But they also have a character who is not from a cartoon. That character is JoJo Siwa. They gave her her own spot in this video game, so you can live out your dreams and be JoJo Siwa. Wow.
Hey, who even is that? Is that like some Nickelodeon actor chick?
No. She was that girl who was on, like, Dance Moms. Like, she was one of the kids on Dance Moms, and then she, like, made her own, like, career. Like, she made, like, her own, like, YouTube channel, and, like, it got really popular with, like, little girls. And they even sold, like, a bunch of bows and stuff, and it, like, it's insane. Like in Nickelodeon Kart Racers, like she's got her own track. Somehow, I don't know how you make a JoJo Siwa track.
For that?
I don't know.
That's, oh
and
my
it's
God.
like one of the mechanics
Maybe
of
I
the
won't
games
get
is that
it.
like
Maybe I won't get it then.
one of the mechanics of the games is that like you have like a pit crew who are like made of like NPCs and they give you like special moves, and her dog is one of the pit crew members. Her dog. So yeah. One of the big complaints that I've seen about Nickelodeon Kart Racers is that like different like the racers don't have individual stats.
Yeah.
Like in Mario Kart or in Crash Team Racing, like different characters and different karts give you different stats, but it's not necessarily like that in Nickelodeon Kart Racing. And another big complaint I see is that like if you bump into someone, like they go flying basically, and like you go flying if you get bumped into too.
Dude, I can't wait to play this.
So yeah.
I probably won't. I mean, it for like a year.
It doesn't sound as bad as like you know. What was that one with like the
Garfield?
What was it?
The Garfield kart racing.
That one was cool. It had Shrek in it, James.
No, that's not cool. Oh my God! I saw Jacob play that.
It had How to Train Your Dragon in it, dude. Okay, that was a good game.
That's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna throw my papers at you again, James. I'll throw my notes at you. I will. You better watch your attitude.
Oh,
anyway.
So one of the episodes of the podcast got limited ads.
Whose fault is that, James?
Not mine. That was yours for talking about condoms.
You want me to talk about condoms?
No, please stop.
Because I will talk about.
Please stop saying that word.
Here it is. It's right here.
Please stop saying that word.
Here.
Please stop saying that word.
Demonetize me, Susan. I will buy and
I
sell.
have Susan-itis.
What?
Anyway, next topic.
Anyway, speaking of Susan, let's talk about her golden boy, H3H3.
I think this is kind of fucking funny.
So,
he did an impression.
Hold on.
I'm sorry!
For those of you who haven't caught up with sweater drama, as I like to call it, Sweatergate, James Charles released a hoodie, a color block hoodie that said Sisters in the middle, and immediately he was accused of stealing the design from H3H3, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure H3H3 didn't invent color block hoodies. They'd been around since like the 90s, and then it's like, well, he's using pastel colors. Okay, again, H3H3 did not invent pastel colors. People have used pastel colors way before that, and people have used pastel color block hoodies way before that. Sure, I see the resemblance, but H3H3 does not own colors and, like, a style of hoodie. Like, I get it, but at the same time...
Yeah. And then he did an impression and and got a marker, got one of those thick ass markers, and drew Sisters on the shirt, and then put a bunch of makeup on to look exactly like James Charles. Like, I can't tell a difference when I look at them.
Mean.
And then they took a picture, and his hand contrast with his face was completely fucking different.
And I think Trisha Paytas was there, which is just how you know it's a amazing turn of events.
Because they actually kind of became friends, or as they like to call it, frenemies, which is the name of their new like podcast thing that they do.
They have their own.
I think it's kind of weird turn of events since they were talking shit about each other like
And then they were like,
ago?
she was on like the podcast every week for like a solid month. When are we getting a new one? Huh?
A new what?
When are we getting a new F-Zero? It's been like 20 years, Nintendo. Okay?
F-Zero?
F-Zero. Okay, you know Captain Falcon? His racing game?
Yeah, I don't really know anything about that,
Where he
even
came
though I
from?
have I think I have the original on Super Nintendo.
I have it on the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance version. Mm-hmm. It's a fun game, and I want to get the
it has
GameCube
really good
one
physics and shit like that in it.
I want to get the GameCube one because like the cutscenes in that are just insane. Have you seen like the cutscene movie for F-Zero GX? It's completely insane.
I want to get Star Fox on the N64. I really want Star Fox on the N64.
Also, we need to talk about Sans.
Hold on. I wish they would release Star Fox 2 on a physical cartridge for the N64. I think that would be so fucking cool. That's like a limited release, because they're already doing that with this remake Game & Watch thing.
Well, and cool. With Doom. I don't think it's a usable cartridge though, but they remade the cartridge.
It's not a usable cartridge, which is
that would be cool though if
stupid.
Like you got the cool and it's like anyway. I needed an excuse to put Sans Undertale in the thumbnail because I made the thumbnail before we started this, and I can't think of anything other than the fact that you, for some reason, just spam the word Sans in my Instagram DMs. Explain yourself. You have 20 seconds.
So this is an easy one. So like Sam, right? So when you don't fucking answer me the first time, I just spam Sans.
No. Okay, here's what happens.
No,
he'll call me on
Discord.
He is wrong. And if I don't answer him on Discord, after he spams like variations of the word Sam, and by that I mean like it'll start out being Sam, then it'll be SMS or SMA or AMS. It'll just like rearrange the letters. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or if it's because he's like typing super fast, but whatever.
No, like I put my fingers on all the keys to spell Sam, and then I just spam them all at the same time.
And then if that doesn't work, he'll go to my Instagram, which I don't have notifications on for because I have 3 accounts on there, and it's annoying. He'll spam Sans into my DMs.
Well, I called you a dirty whore too, which I don't
James,
like. I don't like using.
That's how you didn't want you didn't want it to get demonetized.
At this point, it's too late.
We're getting demonized, James.
I don't like the word whore anyway, but I made an exception.
This is a PSA.
I made an exception just for you. I hate when it's used towards women. I don't discriminate against Sams though. I don't.
You heard it here
first. Care. I'll call you.
I approve
whatever,
this message. Anyway, why is there a nipple in the background?
What?
There's a nipple.
What the fuck? That's
it looks
hat.
Like a nipple. Why do you have a nipple hat, James?
It's that Mickey hat. The Mickey Mouse hat?
Whoa. So, like, if Mickey Mouse turns his head, he looks like a, completely black nipple. Like a burn victim's nipple.
Stop. Don't say that. Oh my god.
Anyway, I dropped my notes. Let me just get them. What have we not talked about yet? So anyway, we kind of alluded to this already, but our video, the podcast episode, I forgot which one, I think it's the one about condoms, it was in the recommended of guava juice, and it was the video that we're going to be covering soon on Inside the Mind.
Yeah, I don't know how it got that.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take a while because I still have to do a tier list that we did. I'm not gonna say what it is, but and then
they can see most of what we have to.
Yeah, but I don't think I edited it yet.
Well, you haven't uploaded it to be premiered yet. I know that because I haven't seen the thumbnail yet.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
waiting
edited it.
because I made the thumbnail and it's such a good thumbnail.
I might try to do it after I edit the tier list that I'm going to do before I edit this podcast, and then I'll probably edit the guava juice video.
Well, I don't really like the. How long was the guava juice video?
It was pretty decently long.
Cause like I know that we didn't even get to cover like his main like.
Well, we can always do a part 2, Sam.
I know. We didn't get to cover the type of content that he's been criticized for.
Really long, and that was just like a first deep dive, you know.
And well, it's just like the videos that he's really getting like criticized for are like where he just goes into like he'll like rent out a movie theater and he'll just like do a bunch of random stuff that doesn't really make sense. There's a bunch of like non-sequesters put together where he's just like he'll eat popcorn and then throw it, and then he's like, "Don't do that at a movie theater," and it's like, "Yeah, I'm not."
Johnson.
I'm not an 8.
About that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna plug, but you just did it for me. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to know more about that side of him, watch the Gus video. Gus Johnson, he's solid, he's something. Anyway, what else should we talk about? Ad revenue.
What about ad revenue?
Susan, I know you're watching this.
Put my fucking money in my account, Susan. Put my money in my account.
Give us the money, Susan.
No.
Susan, we're begging.
In the next couple of days, I should have like $120 or something close to that.
Give us that Juice WRLD push, Susan.
Of course, I'm giving Sam 25% because he is my employee. Kinda. More like we own it together.
Yeah. How about we take an intermission break, everybody? We'll be back.
Intermission!
Yeah, I gotta figure out where I gotta go eat.
Please hold!
Oh,
action!
Wait, hold on. I'm unprepared.
Action!
I am No.
What is
My phone
up?
just locked me out.
My
camera's gone.
We are back, guys.
Whoa.
We are back.
Guys.
Sorry for that little interruption, even though it was like 3 seconds for you guys. It's like an hour.
I ate Dragon Garden. Yeah, it was pretty delicious.
No one cares.
James doesn't like Chinese food because he doesn't have a palate.
No, I just threw it up that one time, and that taste scarred me.
And you never went back.
Why does my dog go downstairs to fucking bark at random people every time I start recording?
Your dog hates you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I was just telling Sam about how I shattered the bottom part of my screen.
Absolutely smited his phone.
It didn't
My
work,
camera's on the other side.
It kept crashing.
And my hair's all out of whack. This is great. This is a great. This is a great start.
Give us another topic, Sam. You fuck.
Jason's.
What is that?
You were talking about them, and so I put them on the list.
What Jason's? What?
Like, you were talking about Jason's.
What?
Like JSON files or something?
Oh. Yeah, I learned how to read JSON files in JavaScript. JSON file stands for JavaScript Object Notation.
Well, I've been watching the Friday the 13th movies. And it's actually really interesting, James. The first Friday the 13th didn't have Jason as the killer. It had his mom.
Yeah, I know, Sam.
And then in the second movie...
I haven't even watched them and I know. You just gave me common knowledge.
In the second movie, he didn't even wear the mask. He had on, like, a pillowcase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The more you know, James. It wasn't until the third movie they donned the mask, and that movie wasn't that good. It wasn't until like the fifth movie that there was actually a good Friday the 13th movie.
I want to watch all of those and all of the Jaw movies, because I've almost finished all of the Jaw movies.
Well, I want to watch all of the Michael Myers movies, or at least all the good ones.
I want to watch all of the good horror movies that I never watched before. I also want to watch Saw. I'm not sure if that fits into the same category there, but...
okay, how about this? Did you know that the third Halloween movie didn't have Michael Myers in it?
Wow.
It was about an Irish toy maker who made masks that killed children when they watched the TV.
Well, I hope that happens in my
You hope that Jacksepticeye kills children through the TV?
Yeah.
How's it going, bros?
How's it going, bros? Even though that's PewDiePie.
That's not what he says.
Top of the morning to your that's a terrible impression, but you understand. Top of the morning to your laddies.
Jack
My name is Jacksepticeye.
How do people read his name and think that it's Jack Spadisky? Like, okay, I know that's like a joke now. I know that it's like a joke now.
It's a joke. It's
a
joke.
Like,
it's a joke.
I know, but you know what the original joke came from, right? It was from the
care.
Fiverr video. Anyway, guys.
Sean McLaughlin.
Sean McLaughlin. Peter.
Shut the fuck up. You're not funny.
I know, that was horrible. It didn't even sound right. I don't know why I did it. I can't even do the voice. Can you do the voice, James?
Yo, Peter. That's awesome.
That was kind of close.
It was closer than you, but it was still dog shit.
Hey, Peter.
Shut the fuck up now.
I know, I suck at impressions, dude.
I'm
telling you.
The following content is a joke. The following content is a joke.
So, do I want to talk about the shirt that I have on right now? Do I?
Let's talk about that shirt. It's got the Vivzy Pop character Alastor on it.
What's the microphone's name? Because it has a face on it. I want to know that. I want to know the lore.
Mike.
No, she can't steal my name. I own the rights to Mike. Anyone with that name needs to change their name now.
You filed a trademark. You filed a copyright and trademark.
Yeah. I mean, it also has Charlie and Baggy on it. Such a weird name. Imagine naming your kid Baggy.
Sounds like vagina.
Yes, Sam, I know.
You know what else sounds like vagina?
Alright, cutting to
NordVPN.
No. What? You did that same fucking joke twice.
Do you have a fear of going online because...
Do you have a fear of going online and watching porn on websites that are really risky? Well, now you don't have to. With NordVPN, you can watch porn all day long. No, Sam, you don't break the law with VPN.
It's technically not a law.
That's why I go on the Tor browser. That's how I go. That's why I go on the Tor browser.
That's why I use Megalinks.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, no, but I downloaded a Tor browser for my phone, so I can see if it works. Wait. Because I really want to explore more weird fucking websites. Not the illegal ones, which it's not like I don't search for the legal ones in the first place. There's a lot of like weird religion shit on there too. That's kind of fascinating.
Like you can find that one cult that like drank the Kool-Aid and killed themselves.
Yeah. Well, there's more than just that. There's
like World Corp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to say Irida so that we get like arrested? Or Eratas, or whatever that website thing was that like got people arrested when they looked it up, or fired?
No, it got them fired.
Yeah, it got them fired.
Arrested for God, shut the fuck up, Sam. This video is already non-monetizational.
This video has been age restricted.
This video has been taken down off of YouTube by the time you see this part.
Yeah, you're watching this on Vimeo.
Yeah.
Welcome to the rice fields, also known as Vimeo. Rice fields,
motherfucker.
Dude, I miss him. I mean, I realize why he stopped doing it, because, like, he can't, you know? But I still miss it. I still miss it.
I do too, son.
I mean, like, okay, do you want to have this debate? The debate about Filthy Frank 2?
Sure. I don't think he's hurting anything. It's not really canon, but, like, it's not canon at all, but he can do what he wants. I haven't really watched his new shit.
It's not that good from what I've seen, because I watched one of his newer videos, and it was literally just like... Tries. It looked like one of our videos, James. It looked like one of our videos. At least he tries. Because he just kept, like, he had a bunch of his friends on, like, playing characters, and there wasn't really a joke to the characters. They just kept laughing through their lines and not actually delivering them. And I'm like, wow, this is exactly like Jacket Guy and Dill Smith episode.
Nuh-uh.
Like when Malachi kept throwing stuff at me the entire time that I was trying to deliver my lines to that one character.
And then I kept it in and we didn't refilm it.
And I was the asshole that day.
Yeah, you were. God, such a fucking asshole. You stabbed me with a knife. Or
in the woods.
Yeah, you straight up fucking murdered me.
I smited you. We're bringing back smited. We're bringing back smited. Callbacks to like the second episode, I think.
Nah, I think it was the third one. I just kept saying fucking smited.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Because you drank that
tea and you were like...
What?
You thought about that?
Yeah, I thought about bringing back smited like a week ago for the next podcast.
A week ago?
Yeah.
Well, we already are doing it. It's smite time, baby.
Smite
baby.
Time! Smite
baby.
Time!
Adam Cole. Anyway.
Let's get right back into the juice. Can we say that?
Juice.
Can we say that every time?
Yeah. We're diving deep into the juice.
So
we're drinking that sweet OJ. That OJ Simpson.
We didn't really stay on topics too long, so we kind of had to
Orlando make up Jordan. That El Phantasmo.
Dude, why is my fucking mustache hair tickling my nostril? Stop. It wasn't bothering me a couple minutes ago. Like, right when I sat down to record, it started itching. I was like, God fucking damn it.
Either shave it or just deal with it, dude.
Shut the fuck up!
Like, stop complaining about it.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna get some itching powder and I'm gonna put it in your eyeballs.
That sounds horrific.
That does. I would rather fucking die than have that happen.
You know that, like, itching powder is, like, they basically just, like, cut off a bunch of, like, peppers. Like, it's, like, dried up peppers. Like, it's a certain type of pepper, I think.
I don't know if that's true.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
I'm gonna post that on Twitter, and if Twitter puts a fact check on it, then it's not true, guys.
Aw, fake news.
Aw, fake news.
Yeah, I'm not gonna debate if it's on Zoom. Sorry.
Dude, I'm so glad we're not using Zoom.
I'm so glad that he's not gonna debate again.
Who?
Trump.
Oh, I didn't know he was.
Because he said he's not doing it if it's gonna be in person. I guess because he just wants to infect everyone with his disease. He'd rather do that than do a out-of-person debate.
I don't want to talk about Trump anymore. That shit just like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for election to happen. See what
happens.
It's
so stupid that it literally makes me laugh.
Yeah.
The things that he does.
Yeah. And then people still defend him.
Yeah. Anyway. Top of the fucking afternoon.
Top of the evening.
This is the end of the podcast episode. I hope you guys have a great day.
We still have more to talk about. We have so much more to talk about.
Great day. Great day. Great day. Next week. Next week we'll go over some great things.
Not next week. I can't wait that long. I need to talk about it now.
Alright, give your thought and then we're ending.
Okay. It's not really a thought, it's more of a question. But, well, not really a question. I just want to talk about the lost episode of Food Review.
What?
The lost episode.
The episode that's on the computer that doesn't turn on?
Yeah.
That's not really lost, because it's still on the hard drive and I can just pull it off
For now,
there.
it's lost. For now, it's lost.
I don't remember anything about it. Alright, bye, guys! Bye!
What? I do?
Alright, tell us about it, Sam.
Okay. You probably just stopped recording and you're just gonna make me talk about it.
No, I swear I didn't. Dude, this blue light is giving off a good ambiance.
So basically, we improvised a food review because James was over, and, like, we didn't really have much to review except for some Mountain Dew Frostbite. I just took off the label so you can't really see it, but that's Mountain Dew Frostbite. It's not Windex. That should be their slogan. Windex. Mountain Dew Frostbite. It's not Windex.
Is that gonna be a all year round Mountain Dew?
I think it's just like a permanent thing for Walmart. I think that's just what it is.
Oh my god, that shit's fucking good.
But
Voodoo is also really good. I wish that was all year round, but you know.
Yeah. But like, so we had Mountain Dew Frostbite, Club Crackers. What else did we have? We had cranberry sauce, purple Mountain Dew.
No, that purple Mountain Dew, the voltage, or sorry, not voltage. What was it called?
I mean, not purple Mountain Dew, Purple Monster. It's Purple Monster.
Yeah, you fuck. Okay. Violet was good when we tried that. That was fucking good. I want to get
and we had like a bunch of other just random stuff.
Your random stuff. All right, guys. This
we ate it. Oh, shut up. We ate it, and then like, it was so gross. It was so gross to watch.
What? The cranberry sauce?
That video. Yes.
Well, I like cranberry sauce out of the can, but like it did look.
Well, I
gross.
do too, but it did look really gross. And then we decided to start dipping the crackers into it.
Which really wasn't that bad.
Ella was there, and she didn't even want to try anything.
Yeah, she added in so much, even though she didn't.
Yeah, and then we did a joke that like
I want to get more of that
peach
shit. Dude, remember that carbonated peach shit that we had? I want more of that. That was fucking good.
You need to go to the mall.
What mall? I don't go to a mall.
Charleston Mall with FYE in it.
I didn't even know that place was still open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy a Bullet for My Valentine poster and stop masturbating.
Yeah, I know. I watched that video today. God damn. Alright, guys, this is the end of the episode.